Everyone wants to make a difference in the world, and no one has done a better job than the United States Armed Forces. The courageous men and women in our nation's military risk life and limb every day to preserve the personal freedoms we as a nation take for granted. Yet, for their bravery, these national heroes often receive little thanks for their incredible actions. I'm Logan Mossor, a freshman in Hillgrove High School, and 2 years ago, I decided to reach out and thank the amazing people who have chosen to fight for the United States of America. I can remember it clearly, the moment I decided my course of action. It was around Veterans Day and patriotism was at an all-time high. I'd seen an ad from the VFW, or Veterans of Foreign Wars, that depicted several smiling children, all happily drawing colorful holiday cards for soldiers. This picture struck a chord within me because I love anything art-related. And I realized that while doing something I loved, I could also make a positive difference in the world around me. After some research, I realized just how much a card from the States could mean to a soldier deployed far from home, away from family and friends. It was shocking how much a small show of gratitude could brighten a person's existence so much. With the holiday season coming up fast, I realized I had no time to waste. Card by card, I began to draw all sorts of holiday cards. Some of them were thank you cards, others were festive greetings, but all of them were handmade for a member of the United States military. And as I made more and more, some of my friends decided to join in the effort. By the time we were done, we had amassed over 400 holiday cards. Then we had to decide what to do with them. My eyes turned back to the Veterans of Foreign Wars, the starting point of my inspiration. I decided that the VFW's Operation Gratitude was absolutely perfect for distributing the cards my friends and I had made. Operation Gratitude would pair our holiday cards with festive stockings filled with treats and goodies, then send those stockings to either active members of the armed forces or veterans who had previously served in the military. I was thrilled to find an organization better suited to delivering holiday cards than I was, but I knew that my cards could still do more good. I decided to participate in my school's holiday market to provide others an opportunity to share in expressing the gratitude towards soldiers and their efforts around the world, while simultaneously generating funds for our nation's armed forces. I called this initiative Holiday Cards for Soldiers, and the idea was for customers to select a card for the reasonable and convenient price of $1 and then write a heartfelt message to a veteran or active service member. I would then send the card to Operation Gratitude, as planned, but would now have money to go towards another organization benefiting the military. The organization that caught my eye was the DAV, also known as Disabled American Veterans. The DAV uses funds to help veterans transition back to civilian life, as well as help recover veterans disabled both medically and psychologically. The holiday market was a tremendous success. Along with all our other efforts to sell to friends and relatives, we gathered $205 to give to the DAV, each dollar representing a holiday greeting note or thanks that would reach a veteran. It was only after our efforts that we found out just how much these holiday cards really meant to soldiers and veterans alike. While in America, December is a time for giving and celebration, it is oftentimes the most depressing time for members of the military. This is because the holidays are a strong reminder of the friends and families these soldiers have left back at home and may never see again. That's when I knew that I needed to continue Holiday Cards for Soldiers, because there was a difference that needed to be made. On the second year, I was more prepared for the task ahead and made even more holiday cards to send. I branched out not only to the Hillgrove holiday market, but also to several other organizations, such as my Boy Scout Troop 723, my Taekwondo studio, and the Big Shanty Holiday Market. I had made $225 during the Holiday Cards for Soldiers 2nd December and elected to give that money to the USO, or United Service Organization, an organization devoted to aiding traveling services of men and women. Holiday Cards for Soldiers provided each dollar double the value, as it not only helped fund a military organization, but also served to brighten the life of a soldier. Because of its impact, I am committed to continuing Holiday Cards for Soldiers for many years after this year, each time adding to the good my program has done. I hope with all of my heart that my cards find their way to the members of the American military all over the world, because they have made the ultimate sacrifice for all of us.